Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MRNS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And in this scenario, a very interesting close to the day and a very interesting pattern going into tomorrow to close out the week on Friday. And it all begins with, again, each of these is 30 minutes. I bring that up because check out the final 30 minutes of the day. Nice solid surge in volume, and you had this breakout candle right here. Breakout of what? Well, over the course of the day, essentially you had this resistance form right here, or this trend line, whatever you want to call it, a trend line resistance, technically speaking. And like I said, right there during the final 30 minutes, the breakout, got underway. So this is, a breakout. Now the big question going forward is, is this the start of some sort of bigger breakout? Is there any sort of genuine power behind this breakout, or is this just a head fake? A head fake meaning being it's actually not a true breakout. It's just kind of a false positive, if you will. So how can we gauge that question? Well, really, in my mind, it all revolves around this level right here at $3.60. Why is $3.60 important? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but let's say that the price were to, if it were to come down here and then break down through it, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it was before the breakout started. And not to insult your intelligence, but if a true breakout is actually a breakout with power, it's not going to go back to where it was. That's just a total contradiction. Whereas let's say the price does something like this, because, prices can't go straight up all the time. But if the price were to come down here, and then in this situation, behave like that before starting to work its way back upwards, what would you have here? Well, you'd have a set of lows at that point. You'd have a set of lows there. You'd have that set right there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps starting to make progress in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying the progress point as $3.60. So keep an eye on that. As far as resistance levels, I'm not really that concerned about that, because if this is the start of a true breakout, well, the rest will take care of itself as far as resistances are concerned. I just want to see, can the price start to make progress via building higher lows? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.